I'm an autistic adult working a full-time job, and 2 months ago, I posted a video of me reading off a disciplinary report that I got from said job, which is basically coming after all the things I was doing to accommodate my autism. Associate does not like to turn the light on at her desk. Daily use of AirPods. AirPods are deemed unprofessional, so I have to look into earplugs. Extended breaks, including at inopportune times. Daily tasks aren't being completed in a timely manner. And by timely manner, they usually mean by the end of the day or by the day after. I did get an ADA form signed and filled out by my primary care doctor, and there was only 2 things I believe that got approved, which was wearing earplugs. The other one was the lights. I got this film over my lights to make it a little bit dimmer. Most of the accommodations that my doctor requested were denied, and they were the most important ones that I feel like would at least help me get through. I have another disciplinary report here that actually had the threat of termination, so I'm just going to read off this list. The first point is about my absences from work. Associate had last minute call outs, less than 24-hour notice, and they're talking about last week. Whenever I came in on Wednesday, I told my manager that I was not going to come in tomorrow. I'm just very depressed, burnt out. I need a fucking break, okay? When I told him this, he was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I hope you feel better. And honestly, I thought it was fine because his reaction was fine, but ongoing requests to take breaks or lunch during peak clinic hours when PCC, the name of my role, support is needed for operations. Out of a whole 8-hour workday, I take about 2 15-minute breaks. I have an hour lunch. Whenever I was talking to my manager, he said 10 to 15-minute breaks should be fine. But then whenever it was my manager and my manager's manager, and I was asking the manager's manager when I should take a break, he was saying it should be no more than 10 minutes. And even 10 minutes is pushing it. Me being someone who's very prone to sensory overload when it comes to social input and intellectual input that I'm getting from my job duties, I know a 10-minute break out of an 8-hour day is not sustainable for me. And when I'm expected to constantly be on the go, doing all kinds of work and getting so much input into my brain, that's when I start to feel so much cognitive fatigue. Like my memory has never been so bad in my life. And whenever I can't give my body time to recharge by stepping away, my body would do it for me, trust. I would be at the desk, because I work a front desk job. I'll be at my desk, literally frozen. I can't do any work. My hand is on the mouse, but I'm not moving. There are so many tasks in the system. Whenever I go into the system, there's usually at least 80 tasks in there, and they're expected to be done in one day. And I have so many other tasks and responsibilities outside of those 80 tasks. And whenever I'm doing one task and I'm trying to fix one metric, I'll be doing so good. But because I'm so hyper-focused and my brain can't process me going from one task to another, I'll do so great here, but then I'll do so bad there. And I can't find that perfect balance. And then expecting these things to be done within 24 to 48 hours is just unrealistic for anybody, but especially an autistic girl like myself that has sensory issues, processing issues, and issues with general learning and understanding. I've tried multiple times to try and have them get somebody else in here to help me, but they always tell me that's not necessary. They've had other PCCs in the past that were able to do it on their own. I told them that I'm autistic. I told them that I've had issues with understanding, processing, whether it's social or intellectual, and they're still telling me about everybody else, but I'm autistic and I have different needs. For me, this is one of those jobs where accommodations isn't the answer, just simply leaving is the answer.